You see it all the time here at TV11. We like to say this is home, and it is.
But those three words hit it a little more for the two men we are about to show you. That's because for the last few years, they've been playing shows overseas. Now, thanks to some luck and a lot of hard work, these two Arkansans who go by one name are blowing up. The pop duo got their start right here in Little Rock.
And now they're playing their songs in front of crowds across the country and around the world. Tonight, in a story you'll only see on TV11, we got a chance to catch up with them to talk about their success, their new album, and the exciting last stop on their U.S. tour.
Despite the lyrics of one of their new songs, there's not much that makes the guys of Joan nervous.
Was that you said we were talented? That's very nice.
Thousands of fans from around the world, a new album, our bright lights and nice camera, they're just
two guys that are from here that love playing music.
Alan Thomas and Stephen Rutherford have been on similar paths since they were kids, but those paths never crossed until college when they met while playing in their own bands.
We were kind of playing shows together, became kind of fast friends through that.
After graduation, the two left their groups and started working together with the goal of writing music for film and TV, but that quickly gave way to something bigger.
And we wrote what ended up being our first single, Take Me On, that first day.
Take me on tonight, I want forevermore, evermore, you and I.
And it wasn't long before people in the music industry started to notice.
We were like, okay, maybe we love it, but maybe we're on to something a little bit bigger than us.
6 years and a dozen songs later, they released their first album, Super Glue, in April.
I'm a million pieces, darling, you're the super glue.
Really, like when it got released, it was kind of this like weight off of our shoulders just to be like, okay, I don't have to be the only person listening to this music anymore.
The duo described the 13 tracks as music they were made to make.
I'm so proud of the arc that it tells and the storyline and the kind of narrative we lay out and even like the track list, like and how it flows.
You used to call me on your drives and some days my ears still burn.
Influenced by the pop music they grew up on, Thomas and Rutherford consider themselves students of the genre, from breaking down their favorite songs to emulating the producers that helped create them. The two approach their music like scientists.
Why did that bass line make me feel something? Why did that lyric and that melody shift to like make the hairs stick up on my arms or whatever? And so I think we're always constantly chasing that feeling with everything.
And it's that approach that made Joan an international name. In 2018, the two played their first show in Asia, a part of the world that has become a home away from home.
It's literally like a warm hug every time. Like they're all so nice. In every country we visit, it's like, I don't know.
They
it's so
love
sweet.
live music
Yeah.
so much. It's just like, they literally just don't take it for granted and they just like soak every second up. It's so cool to see.
Last year, Jungkook of BTS shared this video of him listening to their song So Good on his Instagram page, and the response was overwhelming.
They're like, you're an American pop band, like that's sick. And so they like just latch on. So even if you're like an indie pop band or like a smaller thing, it doesn't matter to them. Like they just love your music.
Now, Joan is back in the US, riding the momentum of their album with a tour. 21 shows in a month, a chance to show off their years of hard work and connect with fans.
The thing about live is there's little moments made for each song, you know, for people. So like then whenever they think of that song, they think of that moment.
And it all ends where it all started for Thomas and Rutherford, home. Joan will wrap up their Superglue tour at the Hall in Little Rock, a show that means a little bit more for the duo.
It's not in Nashville, it's not in LA, it's not in New York. Those are very unique, large metropolis cities that have their own little like music ecosystems. It not being that has given us an opportunity to like kind of forge our own path a little bit.
A path that's made them Just Joan.
The rest is history, I guess.
And that show is at the Hall tomorrow night at 8. Tickets are still available, and they start at $20.
If you want to learn more about Joan and find some of their music, we've got links in this story on THV11.com.